Music Factory 2. Basic Concepts. Unit 4. Let's start revising the interval definition. An interval is the distance between two different sounds. We are going to pay attention to fourth, fifth, and octave intervals. They are considered perfect intervals. A fourth perfect interval refers to the distance between two notes that are 4 steps apart. The interval between C and F is an example. All fourth intervals that include notes without accidentals, as we have already said, are perfect intervals. They span 2 tones and 1 semitone, for example, CF, GC, DG, EA, and AD. Look at the example. In the E and A interval, there is a semitone between E and F, a tone between F and G, and a tone between G and A. But there is an exception. The FB interval spans 3 tones, 1 tone between F and G, another between G and A, and another one between A and B, and it is called augmented fourth. Fifth intervals mean there are 5 steps between the notes, as you can see in the example. From C to G there are 5 steps. First ledger line and first space below the first line, first space, and second line. All fifth intervals, including notes without accidentals, are perfect fifth intervals. They contain 3 tones and 1 semitone. You can clearly see the CG interval pattern in the image. Tone, tone, semitone, tone. As it happened with fourth intervals, there is an exception, the BF interval, which contains 2 tones and 2 semitones. This interval is called a diminished fifth interval. Octave intervals indicate there are 8 steps between 2 notes. For example, the interval between low C and high C. All octave intervals, which contain notes without accidentals, are perfect intervals. They span 5 tones and 2 semitones. Look at the image with the FF interval and its combination of tones and semitones. Now, let's move on to symbols that modify duration. The first symbol we'll review is the dot. The second is the fermata. And the third is the tie. A dot is a symbol placed to the right of the note or rest, and increases their duration by half their original value. For example, a dotted minim equals 1 minim and 1 crotchet. Here is an example with a rest. A dotted crotchet rest equals a crotchet rest and a quaver rest. A fermata, also called a pause, is a symbol placed above or below a note or a rest. It indicates that the note or rest will last longer depending on the performer's will. There are some types of fermata. The first one, an open triangle with a dot underneath, indicates a short pause, shorter than the indicated rhythm. The second, an open triangle with a dot underneath, indicates a pause longer than the indicated rhythm. The third one, considered the longest pause, is represented by an arc with a dot underneath. The length of fermatas have changed through centuries, and nowadays, some authors consider that the fermata consisting in an arc with a dot underneath represents a pause based on the performer's will, while the one represented by an open rectangle with a dot underneath is used for a long pause. A tie is a curved line that connects 2 or more notes of the same pitch. It indicates the note should be played as a single note with the total value of these notes. Look at the example. 2 crotchets will be played as a minim. Listen to these notes, and check how the sound changes when the notes are tied. The first example shows notes which are not tied. Listen to the difference when the notes are tied. Ties may be placed above or below the notes, as in the images, and they may also be placed across bar lines. The end.